All right, so Arnold was using look like one of these pump 12 gauge shotguns this time. I think in the other one he was using a lever action, so he went with a pump. I think it said it was a Remington something when they scanned it, but it looked like pretty much the same thing, but it was 12 gauge. He probably was shooting slugs, but it definitely didn't do nothing. This what is this, a 1 ounce or something like that slug? So they got some different type of slugs, rifle slugs, all of that. But once again with this, I probably wouldn't have chose this. It didn't slow that Terminator down there. I don't know if that was a T850. I know he was a T800, but I don't know if that was a T850 because he was running pretty fast, but it did not slow him down at all. And with this, you can only get 5 rounds in here. So I would have chose something like, if I was gonna go with the 12 gauge, I would have probably did something like this. You can get about 10 rounds in it, it's semi-auto. You shoot the slug, so it's gonna cycle good. So something like this, and you can get a bigger, I think you can get a drum for this, maybe 20 round drum, something like that. More mag capacity and a faster cycle rate. I don't know how the hell she was running up them stairs with one of these, and this is a shorty, the 20-inch barrel. She had a 29. The full size, she ran up the stairs with the case and everything. This one right here is like 20, almost 30 pounds itself. I definitely would have used that. I know she was using some special rounds, whatever that round was, but it was definitely designed to take him out. One shot to his core pack or whatever, and he was done. But I think that was definitely a great choice. I think some of the regular rounds probably would have slowed him down too, but yeah, that was definitely a perfect choice. But whatever that round was, I don't know, they might have said it or not, but some of the rounds I would have chose, what is these? I think these are incendiary rounds, if I'm not mistaken. She was far away. You got the AMAX. I think these like one of the best. Yeah, I wish these was labeled. I'm not even sure what any of these is. It's been a minute. But 650, 648. I think these is core penetrators. I don't know. I have to look that stuff back up once I find it out right on it. This probably just some regular ball ammo. But I think these right here is 750. 750 grains. I forgot what maybe these black AP. Yeah. 690 grain. So this might have been something like this. I would have ran some of these at that thing. Regular, yeah, full metal jackets. But yeah, it would have been the AP rounds or something. We would have tried something and seen what it did, but she definitely had some special rounds because it was one shot. That straight out. Yeah, I think this might be, is this an AP? See a little color on it, but something 50 BMG. I think that was definitely a good choice. Really good choice. I was using a revolver, probably 357 or 38 special. Right here is a 38 special right here. Yeah, that's 357 hollow point. Yeah, 357 hollow point. So I know back in that time, that's pretty much all they was carrying was revolvers. But I definitely would have had to have a 9mm. He could have went with a Glock or something. Them 5 shots, I don't know what he had in there. Probably 38 specials. Them things didn't do nothing to that version of that T1000. So I would have definitely went with a handgun, like a 9 or something. Most likely would have been a Glock. Yeah, I would have went with some type of Glock with an extended mag. 15 rounds would have been standard, but some type of 9mm. That was the, that cop carrying. This is a polymer 80, but pretty much Gen 3 Glock. But I would have went with something like 9mm. 357 is a heavy hitter, but that mag capacity with that 5 rounds bothers me. So I would have definitely went with a 9 on that one. Then Sarah had that 50 Desert Eagle. I would have went with 10mm. I ain't got no 50. Desert Eagle, but I would have went with something like this with, what is this, 33 rounds of 10mm. Because I think the Desert Eagle probably 10 rounds in there, and that 50 Desert Eagle definitely was doing some justice on it, on the T1000. But I would have went with this right here because you would have 30 rounds and more ammo. I know 50 bigger than the 10, but 10 is a heavy hitter also, so I think it would have did some work on that liquid metal. Some 10mm hollow points, something like that, or bare loads or something like that. 33 rounds of that, I think it definitely would have slowed him down. See your motivation, I see your movement is in effect, and I fucking love that shit. Let's get it.